Okay, we're all set.
Yay. Okay, well, welcome everybody. My name is Victoria, and I'm here with a couple lovely ladies. We are going to give you a little bit of insight on our business, how this all works, and how you guys can be a part of it with us, because that's what we're here for, to offer this opportunity to hundreds of you. So thanks for joining us on this Monday. Today's Monday, right? This Monday night. So we're going to talk all about Monat, why Monat, the products and all that, but I'm going to start with the business and what it's all about. So Monat is a 5-year-old hair care. Well, we really were a hair care company for 5 years, and we now just dove into skincare as well. So we are the fastest growing anti-aging beauty company on the market. This is a skyrocketing business right now. We are network marketing, direct sales, however you want to spin it. That's what you guys are about to hear. So I'm going to tell you a brief little intro about me, 2 minutes, and then get into all the details. So like I said, I'm Vic. I'm 25 years old. I'm from New York, if you can't tell from my accent. I'm from the fashion industry. I worked in corporate America, had a 9-to-5 job. I landed my dream job, honestly. I went to college to work in the fashion industry. I studied public relations, if anybody's in the PR industry. That's what I studied. And I landed my dream job straight out of school. Graduated on a Saturday, started working on a Monday as a press executive for a luxury fashion showroom in New York City. And that was my dream. That's everything that I went to school for, what I wanted to do. And it was just not the dream life that I wanted for myself. I was so broke. I wasn't making the real money that I thought I was going to make. And I had no time. I just had no time to live. I wasn't enjoying myself. A salary and reporting to a boss just was not for me. I'm an Aquarius. I don't know if anyone's an Aquarius, but I'm like a true Aquarius. I'm like, nobody can get in my way of anything. So when this opportunity came to me, I was very uneducated on it. So I did say no for a minute. And then once I really understood what it's all about, yeah, Liz, Aquarius as fuck. Once I really understood what it was all about, and how this could change my life, I dove right into it. So I joined Monat 2 years ago, March of 2018. And I did this as a side business at first. I had my job. 3 months later, I was completely financially free enough to be taking this full time, quit my full-time job. So 3 months in, done. Took off with this business, went on free trips every couple months, earned the free car. You guys are going to hear about all that. And my life has been changed ever since. Now I have an amazing community of women and an amazing online business. So that's just a little bit about me. I'm going to pass it over to Maddie to give you a little intro on her as well.
Hi guys, my name is Madeline. I'm 24 years old. I am currently a special ed teacher and a director in this company. So it's like having two full-time jobs. I started this business when I was a senior in college. So I've kind of had the experience of being in college with this. I had my summer off, so doing it full-time as well as doing it with teaching. So I've kind of had the full wheel of all the different ways that you can work this business. And I joined when I was in college knowing that teaching was not really my passion. I had more of a creative outlet than that, and I went to school for free on a scholarship to teach for 2 years. So I was like, I'm going to go to college and get this done and then see where life takes me. And I ended up here. So this is going to be my full-time job in June. But when I joined, I definitely wasn't sure what I was doing with this, whether it was going to be something part-time, and saw the opportunity with this and just completely jumped into it. It went from wanting gas money to visit my boyfriend because we were long distance to moving into my dream apartment straight out of college, all of those types of things. So really you can take this business to wherever you want and also however you want to take it. So I took it from, wanting that extra income to it being full-time, and you can do that whenever you want. So that's a little bit on me. I realized, I share a lot on social media anyways. I was already sharing recipes. I was already sharing workouts, suggestions. People ask me questions, and this was just going to be another one of those. I was using these products, so why not share them? And it turned into this.
Okay, so we're going to pass it over.
But yeah, hi guys. I am Denise. Vic and I actually kind of have a sort of similar stories, but in different fields. But I'll just sum me up really quickly. I would say like there's two things that play a huge role into who I am. And those are travel and design. Travel because when I was 12 years old, I moved to the States. So I had to travel back and forth so much to see my family that it kind of was the norm of, my life. And design because I love to create, okay? Whatever it may be, it's literally my passion and purpose. So, just like Vic was just talking about how it was, her dream job, she had her dream job in New York City, the same kind of story with me. I wanted to always work in an advertising agency in New York City, and I got that job, and it was not so dreamy. Okay. um I kind of learned as I was in the industry that like I was mostly fulfilled in my life when I was constantly immersing myself in experiences that put me in that flow state that allowed me to be creative. When I traveled, I would be inspired, but being stuck in an office was just not going to work out. It was paying my bills, and it was something that I was content with because I had no other choice. Then social media happened. It kind of became, not kind of, it became the limelight of raw advertising for so many brands. So when I would see all these people working and traveling, I was just so curious. I'm like, why? Like, what can I do where I can utilize my account and travel and not be stuck in an office environment? And listen, everyone's different. Like for me, like social media was kind of like another source where I could express my creativity. But which kind of brings me to how I got involved. So when my best friend started doing this, I honestly thought, I have no idea what she's up to. I was very uneducated on direct sales. She told me I can make money from my phone and utilize social media. I just had no idea. And the thing is, guys, like for me, at least, I just never cared about beauty products, but I cared so much about my freedom, seeing my family, traveling. And I didn't think I'd have enough time for it because I was doing full time with my position and I was freelancing. So I finally pulled the trigger and I said no to her for months. And it's the best damn decision I could have made. Within just a year with being working with Monat, I was able to quit my full time job, which I never intended on doing when I first started. I was able to travel for 6 months and work my business, move from New York City to LA, all because of this. And I feel like that's what we're going to kind of go over tonight. Just how this opportunity kind of allows you to accomplish your dreams and, turn them into plans. But that's my story. Jimena, you want to go? Did I say your
name? Thank you, girl. It's so crazy how we all have different backgrounds and stories. So just FYI, English is not my first language. Obviously, you guys know because of my accent. So I have my English coach next to me, my husband, which supports me 100% in this business. And I am super happy about it. So just to tell you a little bit about me, I've been in the entertainment business for the past 15 years, meaning I've been doing telenovelas, soap operas, TV shows, movies, and, I loved it. That was my passion. And I definitely, had great experience, and learned a lot from it. And I'm still not done. I could say right now I'm a retired actress, but I'm doing this business because I know this business is gonna pay enough money to make my own production. So I don't have to work for anybody else. So anyways, I got married and we had a baby. She is 2 years old. And then my priorities started changing. I was like, I don't go back to do a popper and they're going to send me to Mexico. I'm going to have to leave you guys, or they're going to send me to Colombia, because they could send me wherever, you know, they want me to go. So I was like, I was very worried, and I used to tell my husband, I don't know, you know, I need to find something. I want to do a business. I want to be an entrepreneur like you, because he's in the business world, where he's going to tell you a little bit about that. And you know, I was just like, he's in the insurance business. I was like, babe, what if I open an insurance agency? And he was like, no, I don't think so. That's not going to happen. So anyways, I was just trying to, you know, find my way a little bit out of the acting career, because I wanted more time with my family. And then I have a big platform on my social media that I've been building for the past 15 years, you know, and I get a lot of DM from people, and I have this, you know, passion for helping others. So when Monet came into my life, I was like, okay, wait, this is the perfect, you know, opportunity, the opportunity I'm looking for. Why? Because one, I would not put my name next to products that I don't love or I don't believe in, because of my, you know, my followers. And because I get brands, you know, offering me jobs all the time to promote their brands. And I'm like, you know, I'm not going to give all that away, you know, just to promote something that I don't like. So first of all, I fall in love with the products. They're vegan. They're just amazing products. And then I saw the compensation plan, and I was like, okay, wait, you're going to tell me we're going to do all this with shampoos and conditioners? I'm like, okay, wait, this is the real deal. And then I found out, you know, while I've been in the business only for 6 months, okay, 6 months. I have my caddy, my car that is, you know, the company pays for it. I already won my first trip that we went 2 months ago. So, you know, and I'm getting more money out of this business than I ever got in my acting career. It is just so crazy. And it's not only me, it's not me because I have millions of followers. It's me because I've been working a lot into this business, because I know this business is the business that is going to retire me, my husband, and it's going to leave a legacy for my kids. So, you know, I went all in. I did not, you know, worry about, you know, people judging me or saying, oh, Jimena, the actress, oh, she ended up being, you know, a shampoo dealer, like whatever. Like, I didn't care about that. I just knew where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do with this business. And the fact that I'm helping so many women out there is just like amazing. It makes me cry of happiness, because they're really changing their life. It's not me, it's them. So I'm just super happy. And I know my husband would like to say something too. I like to talk, girls, I didn't tell you he was going to be in the call, because it was kind of a surprise, but he wasn't really supportive at the beginning, and he's going to tell you why.
Well, first of all, just like a bunch of people said on here, I think your English is perfect. So
It's that.
So, and a lot of other people said the same thing in your chat, and a lot of people love you. So, I'm an entrepreneur. I have 6 businesses, and I feel like I've got a lot of experience in the business world. And when Jimena brought this opportunity to me, I wasn't supportive, like she said. And it took probably 4 or 5 months to be supportive. And it was after going to a Monet event. And Victoria talked about community. And that's the really unique thing about this company, is there is a community of women and men that are so supportive of one another and really lifting one another up. I've never seen anything like it. I've been in business for a long time. I've been around a lot of companies. I've spoke for a lot of companies, and I just have never seen this kind of culture inside of any company where people want to, you know, what really convinced me to support her and be beside her and help her in this business was going to a Monet event and, you know, meeting all these amazing women that were really smart and really driven, and then to meet their husbands. And I really didn't want to go to the event, because I thought it's just going to be a bunch of women. Like, they're going to be talking about shampoo. They're going to be talking about face creams. Like, this is not going to be that much fun for me. Plus, I was really busy, need to get back to work. And so I just kept meeting these men that told me their wife retired them. And I was like, what do you mean by your wife retired you? I don't understand. Like, it was man after man after man. And then they told me, you know, I'm in the business with my wife, I'm helping her. And I was just like, and then they started talking about the income. And I want to say one thing, you know, Jimena was one of the top paid actresses in her market. So when she says she's making more, it wasn't like she was making crap. She was making a lot of money on doing that, and doing that her passion. So So anyways, back to the husbands and talking to them. They were just so supportive. They gave me their numbers, text me, hey, listen, let's talk. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll show you how I'm helping my wife. And, you know, she had so much passion for this business, and her biggest passion was just helping women. She's like, I built this platform. God put me on this planet to build this platform, and now I need to use this platform to help women. And also I want to donate money to my country and children around the world, because they should have the same life as Kristen and my daughter. And just her reason, it was all the right reasons in the world, and what drives her every single day. And when she says she cries, like every day, like, you know, some of her girls ranked up today, 6 or 7 girls ranked up today. And she gets emotional because she sees these girls changing their lives and listening to the coaching and becoming a part of this community. So, and I tell you, I'm an entrepreneur with 6 businesses to tell you this. I've never, ever, ever seen a business like this. I've coached a lot of entrepreneurs, CEOs. I've never seen a business like this in my life. Like, do not wait another second. This is what I would tell you. We drive by a sign close to our house every single day. It has how much the lottery is. Every day, 100 million, 450 million, 600 million, whatever it is. And I know everyone that drives by that sign and looks up every day is like, man, I wish I could win the lottery. I would love to win the lottery. If you join this business, you hit the lottery, but not just financially. You hit the lottery with friends. You hit the lottery with community. You hit the lottery with a company that's always going to look out for you. So just don't wait another second. What they show you do tonight, like, life is all about action. If you're going to change your way, if you're going to change your life, you need to change your way. And the way of procrastinating, the way of let me think about it, like, do it right now. Don't wait another second, because this is what's going to happen. One of your friends is going to join, and they're going to bring all your friends into the business. And you're going to be like, man, I should have freaking done that 6 months ago. And then when you do it, you call them up, they're like, oh no, I went with Denise. Oh, Denise signed me up. Denise signed me up. And you're just going to see money go away. And this business is so easy. Everyone uses this product. Everyone uses the product. So jump in now.
Yep. Thank you, baby. And I'm going to retire.
That's it, everybody. Thanks for coming.
I'm sold.
No, you don't need to hear anything else, anybody. Do you guys want to share anything else, or do you want me to?
No, go ahead. If you want to talk a little bit more about the business, go ahead.
Well, thank you guys, because you guys are the freaking cutest. This is a surprise to us that you got on here. Like, I'm like, yes, the men need to see this, because a lot of you girls, let me tell you right now, your man is going to tell you, you're not doing that. Like, it is pretty common that everyone's boyfriend or husband is like, you're not going to start selling shampoo. Please don't embarrass me. Like, but you look at this. You're going to see that it really is a game changer. So let me get into more of the details about the business so that you guys.
Victoria, let me just say one thing. If any of your husbands or boyfriends or significant others or girlfriends, whatever your significant other happens to be, if they want to have a conversation with me, I will jump on a Zoom call with them. I'll jump on a call with them and share my experience, because I was not very supportive in the beginning. I wasn't like, oh, hell no, you're not doing this. But I wasn't like, you know, I was like this when she first told me. And then, you know, as time went on. So what I'm telling you is, anybody on this call, I will have a conversation with your husband and tell him my story and where I was, and then why they should be supportive of this business. So that is open invitation to anybody that is on this call that wants to bring someone in this business. I'm willing to do that for you.
Awesome.
That's amazing. Yeah, no, that you're, and clearly you're very educated, you know, on business. As you said, you have 6 businesses, like, you're an entrepreneur. You clearly know, you know, like, the deal here. And this is legit, you guys. Like, don't let anybody tell you that network marketing is not a real business. If you saw the blood, sweat, and tears that we put into our work, that we like barely even sleep at night, like, doing this, especially today and tomorrow, end of month, like, we're going crazy over here. Like, it is real on our side, and you really wouldn't understand it until you're in it. So when it comes down to it, what do? Social selling is the best way to put it. No matter how you want to spin it, this is social selling. We are referring people to top of the line products and a skyrocketing opportunity. Whichever way they're going to go, either way, they're in good hands. So it's for anti-aging beauty products, like I explained when I kicked off the call, and we're doing what everybody does on a daily basis. If you can post about your meals, if you could post about your fashion, if you can post about whatever else that you're doing and refer people to do these things too, you can do this. We genuinely use the products. We genuinely love the products. We're our own best clients, and we talk to people about it, whether you use social media or you do events or you're in person or, you know, you ask for referrals, whatever the case is, you open your mouth and you talk about these products and you refer people to them. What we do is very, very, very simple. I'm never going to say, oh, it's so easy and act like we don't work hard, because we definitely work hard, but it's simple. There's nothing that we do that you guys can't do, because it's a duplicatable system. It's a home-based online business. If you have one of these, if you have a cell phone or one of these, a computer, you have the equipment to run this business. You guys see it all day on a regular basis that people run home-based businesses. If you guys follow, you know, anybody who has a home-based business, you see them doing it. You just see them doing it in different ways. Maybe they have an Etsy shop, or they sell, you know, they sell their own, whatever the case is. We do this as a franchise. So it's a very similar concept. It's just almost an easier concept and a simpler concept, because we don't have to hold inventory. We don't have quotas. We don't do any packaging. We don't do any shipping. We do all the fun stuff. We talk to people about their hair, about their skin, or about their financial goals, whatever the case is. And we get them to use these products through our phone or computer, and the company handles all the rest. They do the shipping, they do the handling, they do the logistics, they do everything, the packaging. So we're basically doing what you see everybody else who has a somewhat of an online sales business, but ours is like, let me give you a prime example. I'm not going to compare us to McDonald's, but I'm about to use McDonald's. McDonald's is a big corporation, right? It's a company. But millions, thousands of people around the world have their own McDonald's franchise. It's still their business. They still work hard. They still do everything, but they're part of a much larger thing. That's exactly what we do. We grow a clientele and we grow a team of distributors. So our goal is to get everybody in the world using these products. We're currently in 5 countries. So we're in the US, the UK, Canada, Ireland, and Poland at this very point in time. So we started in the US 5 years ago. A year later, we launched to Canada as we started to evolve. A year after that, we started evolving even more. And now just 2 months ago, we launched in Ireland and Poland. By the way, we are able to launch there because we're held to their standards. So when we say that these products are the best, we genuinely mean it. We currently have a 4-to-1 ratio of client to distributor. So for every 1 distributor, we have 4 clients. And the company's goal is to have a 10-to-1 ratio. For every 1 distributor, 10 clients. So that's why we need more distributors to have more clients. And a couple more things I'm going to say before I pass it over is how insane, why the time is now to get into this business and how insane this opportunity is. And it's simply based on numbers. Guys, we are in, I'm not even going to list all the markets that we're in, but we're in 3 markets: hair care, skincare, and influencer marketing. And I'm not even getting into the vegan market, the anti-aging market. I'm not even getting into all that. I'm getting to 3 main markets. Hair care is currently globally an $80 billion market. In the next 4 years, by 2024, it's going to be a $102 billion market. Skincare is currently $102 billion. Skincare is currently a $122 billion market globally. In the next 4 years, by 2024, it's going to be a $180 billion market globally. And influencer marketing is currently a $7 billion market. Within the next 2 years, not 3, 2 years, by 2022, it's going to be a $15 billion market. That's an $8 billion increase. There is money to be made, you guys. So Jimena's not kidding when she's saying that our comp plan and this and that, like, we have so much opportunity for growth because these industries are growing with us. And the last thing that I'm going to say about the business is straight from Forbes. So if you guys know anything about business or anything about Forbes, anything about, starting a business, not about Forbes, that Forbes is the #1 credible publication, business publication, which, by the way, they've published some of our products on there. But the main thing is that they say the time to join a company is one of these 3 times: at the ground level, or during a global expansion, or during a product expansion. We have all 3. We are only 5 years old. We are at the ground level. This is not your mama's MLM. This is not some network marketing company that's been around for 60 years. We are 5 years old. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. So that's #1. #2, global expansion. We just expanded 2 months ago to 2 more countries. And by this year and within the next 2 years, we will be expanded to probably 3 more countries as well. And a product expansion. I mean, we just launched skincare literally in September with a 20,000 person wait list when our eye cream sold out. And we haven't, again, even scratched the surface on that either, because they're nonstop producing new products, new science, new technology. So if you're thinking about the business, stop thinking about it and start doing it, because all those facts I just listed just shows how fast that we are flying. So I'm going to pass this over now to Maddie so she can talk more about the science behind the products and all that stuff, so you guys can understand what you will be selling. I'll meet you, babe.
Hi guys. Okay, so one thing, I'm going to kind of break this up between business wise of why our products work, like why we're able to sell these products, and then a breakdown of more science type behind these products. So #1 is that our products are consumable, which I know we've all kind of touched on a little bit, but they truly are. I got asked the question of, is your business being hit right now? And I was like, no, because it's a consumable product. People aren't going to stop using shampoo right now. They're not going to stop using skincare. They're not going to stop using hair care. And that's really, really important. So people are always using that. Every human's washing their hair. People should be washing their face, and you'll never just not need hair products. And it's something that people run out of and then need more of and need a replenishment from us. So we have had 50,000 new clients this month alone, which is now more. That was a couple of days ago on how many clients we've had. And that is huge and just kind of shows the growth that we are entering with that. We're not selling a product necessarily. We have a result behind this. We're not just selling a product that is shampoo or that is hair care. There are tons of before and afters of what this has truly done for people's hair. An example is I'm in Florida heat right now. I went and watched the sunset. I took a walk, and my hair before would have been like out to here. And instead I have the ability to have a frizz fix and things like that. So just a reason of why you're able to sell this product is because you're able to show results with it and that it is consumable. So we don't just have a normal shampoo and a normal conditioner. They're perfect for different types of hair needs, and they're backed by science to give you those results that you're looking for. We don't have waxes, we don't have silicones, all of those types of things. And we aim to, how can I fix your hair? That's how we talk to our clients. How am I going to fix your damage? How can we help grow your hair? How am I going to fix that frizz? We look for goals and how in people's hair and how we can help them achieve those goals in their hair. A little bit about what that means is that we're clinically tested to heal your hair from in your skin from the inside out. And what that means is, it's a little oil. You might have seen me. I was putting it on my lips before because my lips are sunburned. Is it can penetrate all 3 layers of your hair cortex. And that doesn't really make sense to a lot of us right now. But what that means is, instead of putting a Band-Aid of oil on my hair to make my hair look shiny, to make it look healthy, instead it's truly healing my hair. It's no longer damaged. It doesn't have a bandage of damage. So many of the products you're using right now might be making your hair feel healthy, but what it's actually doing is just putting it on there. It might be making it look shiny. And when you have that naked hair without that Band-Aid of silicones and waxes on it, is your hair in your true form. On top of fixing hair problems, like I was just talking about, We do have skincare. Vic talked about that was something we launched back in September. And the biggest part of that, it goes with their hair care, but it is anti-aging. And what that means is that our goal in all of our skincare products that we have come out with have something to do with helping your skin stop aging, rewind that aging, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, reduce the appearance of pores. That's our goal with all of that. And the skincare results behind that are, again, incredible. I talked about us being backed by science, and just a little statistic is like, even when we launched skincare, they put up on this board in a clinical study and how many people saw this many results in 3 days, this many results in 7 days. 100% of people saw a change in 7 days. And on top of that is that you're able to see those results that quickly with our products when you're investing in them. So I'm talking about almost immediate results from our skincare. And with that is that when you sell these products, you're selling it because you're using it. You're not using it because you're selling it. We truly use and love these products. And that was something I did wonder when I joined was, wait, so am I selling these? Like, are the people that are selling them actually using them, or is this just how they make money? I can't even imagine touching another skincare or hair care product at this point. So, and we're able to share that just through a simple morning and night routine. We go live and we talk about, this is how I wash my face. These are the products I use. These are the products after I got out of the shower. We have that, and you're able to use our products and really share your results on a live right there in front of people, and show your routines. So the products are based on truly just sharing what we are already using. And that's why we're able to be so successful with this.
It's all about sharing what we do, right? From your hair routine, skin routine. So this is just perfect. Denise, you want to say something? Oh, wait, you're good.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and quickly talk about who can do this, and then we'll talk about how to get started and how you guys can get involved in this. Honestly, guys, really quickly, anybody can do this, okay? That's one of the coolest things about this. We work with moms, we work with students, lawyers, actresses, designers, stylists, like you name it, we got it. The thing is, like, do you want to make 5 to 6 figures a month? Fine. Or you don't want to make that, you want to make less than that. Like, I started this out not realizing the value of thinking, oh, well, I'll just make a couple $100 a month and maybe it'll help me pay off my student loans. Then you really understand the value, and like they were talking about the compensation plan, and you make it what you want it to be. That's what's so amazing about the opportunity. So, just to give you guys like a couple examples, like from personally experiencing it, Brittany, who brought me into this business, she was working full-time as a buyer in New York City. In 2 years, she was announced in the $1 Million Club, $1 million from shampoo. Sam, she's one of our girls on our team, and she's incredible. In 5 months, she qualified for her car. And originally she only signed up for this because she was looking for a shampoo and a conditioner for her kid. Okay. And because I guess kids lines, like they don't have conditioner, like that's something that she was looking for so long. She wanted something healthy, and she signed up for it and then realized, I want to do this. And she works full time, and she's able to be successful with it. Kayla, she was actually one of the first girls I remember when I signed on. She was in college, and she was making 5 figures a month. And I remember thinking, if I had this opportunity when I was in college, I would have died for it, because I was doing so many other things, right? So I want you to really like think about that for a second. Like, there's all different types of people. And I think the one thing that's so cool about it is that we all come together through this. And like they were talking about the community before, that really is, I think, what makes you want to be more a part of this, more like you want more out of this, because you want to make a difference in someone else's life. Your goals can't kind of disappear. And it's just, I don't know. I used to set goals, and I feel like none of us set goals anymore. We hunt them. We freaking go after them because we know that we're able to accomplish those things. And that's one of the reasons why, we love working with this company. But Hermana, do you want to talk about how we can get started?
Absolutely. Well, I think my husband wants to say something.
So yeah, I want to tell you guys one more thing. I saw in the chat someone said that their husband or the boyfriend said that it was a pyramid scheme and she's selling snake oil. It is not anything close to a pyramid scheme. This is what I would tell you. The reason why this business and you can be so successful and make so much money, it's not like some myth. But the reason why this business works is because they've removed everybody in the middle, right? So just like Victoria said, there's no inventory, right? If you start a business, any business, you got to maintain inventory. You got to pay for that inventory ahead. You sell it, and hopefully you sell it, right? That's not how this business works. You also got to worry about people stealing from you. You got to worry about people stealing money out of your cash register. So there's a lot of things when you run a business. You can get in this business for $199. I would invest $799 if I were you, but you can start a business and have a website and have all the products in the world for $799 and not have to worry about anybody stealing anything from you. You can get all your money back in a month. So that's the reason why this business works, is because what Monet has done is they manufacture it, they store it, they ship it, they do everything. And in any other normal business, what they do is they have middlemen. You have marketing, you have TV commercials, radio commercials, Facebook ads, all these things that they're spending millions and millions and millions of dollars on every single year. And then they have warehouses that have to store it, so they got to pay those people. Then they got to pay shipping people. So they removed all of that. Instead, they pay you. So that's why this works. If you understand how most businesses work, this works exactly the opposite. So that's how you can make so much money. It's not a myth. I mean, if you work the business like Victoria said, I mean, all of these stories are true. I met a girl at the Monet event that had 400 Facebook friends, and she makes $450,000 a month. I about fell on the ground. And she's shy, and she can't talk to people. Anybody can do this business, like Denise said. Anybody can do this business. You got to get a little bit out of your comfort zone, but it's easy to have a conversation about something you're having massive success by just saying, hey, I'd like to get your opinion about something. It's that easy. Just start a conversation.
Yeah. And you know what? One thing I really love, just to before I get into the product packs and show you how you could sign up. All of us, we don't know each other. We know each other from a chat, okay, on WhatsApp that we have. And we're here collaborating with each other to make you guys successful, to give you guys the opportunity to hear this great business that we have in our hands. So this is incredible. Like, really, honestly, I just think this is just amazing how we support each other. And I just want to thank you girls for being here in this call with me. I really, really appreciate it. And thanks, baby, for being here and supporting me. So I'm going to show you the person who invited you to this call, okay? They're going to send you their link, okay? You're going to go to that link just to make sure you are under that person that invited you to this call, okay? So it's going to look like this. Once you sign up, you're going to have your website. It's going to look like this, beautiful. You're going to have your back office. This is the link you're going to share with everybody you know. You're going to share on social media. You're going to share with your family, your friends. And then when you get the link, you're going to go to join now. And then you're going to go to join as market partner, okay? And then you're gonna choose your product pack. Hopefully it doesn't, oh yeah, that's perfect. You're gonna choose the product pack. So $7.99 has a lot of products. Me, I sign up with this product pack just because, you know, I like to try them all. Like, I give it to my husband, to my son, to my daughter, like even to the dogs. Like, I just love this. And also I do, you know, videos for YouTube, Facebook. So I use a lot of the products to promote. Then you have the $5.99. If you go to details, you have all the details. Like, this is a retail value of $12,780, and you get it for $5.99. So this is a really good deal. See, I don't know why that happened.
I'll show you.
And then you go to the $3.49, or you have the $1.99. This one right here, guys, don't even bother. This doesn't make you a market partner. They just have it here by law, and then you have to do like an upgrade. So this only brings samples, so don't even bother with this. So then you go to select, and then you follow the simple steps, you know, just continue, put your name, put all your information. And then once you're in, guys, you have your website, you have your link that you can share with everybody, and you could start your business right now. A lot of people need to hear this about this business. Right now, with all the coronavirus that is going on, people are in need of this business.
Well, and let me say something. A lot of people say the coronavirus is going to keep. She's had her biggest month by double this month in the month of the coronavirus.
The company, yeah.
But you as well.
Me as well, and the company grew a lot this month.
So this is the business, and this is what people need right now
Yeah.
to focus on to help their families.
Yeah. People are waiting for you to share this opportunity. So let's finish this call. Call the person who invited you and sign up, and let's get to work. And hopefully we could see each other one day on one of those trips that we get with the company. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
Thank you for getting on. Good
Thank
night.
you.